It does take a toll on me. I'm exhausted.
Kaylee Kozak has lived with trauma for more than half of her life.
I struggle and I wonder why, but God clearly chose me to walk this path, and so I'm going to walk it, no matter how hard it gets.
She was sexually abused by her teacher as a child. He was convicted and sentenced to a lifetime on probation, but a few years ago, he petitioned to have it lifted. Kozak, who was once a victim, is now a survivor and protector. In 2022, a law named after her went into effect. It gives victims the option to have a lifetime injunction against their predators.
They're not able to have it revoked or removed.
But her law and multiple other laws against offenders, like ones requiring registration with schools and updating a risk assessment questionnaire, have now been met with lawsuits. Kozak says a couple of the plaintiffs are convicted child predators themselves.
They don't want the accountability. They got caught. They don't want to be labeled as a sex offender. They don't want people to know what they've done, but they didn't care enough to have that prevent them from doing that. And so I have no empathy for them.
Republican state lawmaker Janae Shamp has no shortage of adjectives to describe how she feels about the legal attacks on laws meant to protect children from their abusers.
Horrified, angry, sad, disgusted.
She's been pushing bills to up penalties for predators and says she won't bend to a convicted offender's plea to lessen the punishments.
I say the moment that you make the choice to hurt a child's life will never be the same. Yours shouldn't be the same either. And you don't get to hide anymore. I'm going to make it my job to make pedophiles' lives hell.
And a federal court upheld a law that requires convicted sex offenders to report their identities to law enforcement last week. Kozak says one of the John Does who filed that suit is challenging the other laws too. Reporting live in studio, Casey Torres, Arizona's Family.
Casey, thanks for the report.